Sorry about that. Had a little technical problem. As I was saying about Jim Irsay, I don't see him going to jail for 60 days. I see probation. Maybe, I think he just got out of rehab not too long ago. So I don't know if another rehab is, going to be part of the order or whatever. But I think that probation and a big hefty fine and a stern warning will come from the judge that if anything like this happens again, that he is going to serve not only the 60 days, but maybe more than that. I don't know. But I realize that Roger Goodell works for the owners, and of course Irsay is an owner, because he's come down with the heavy hand of the law on players before they've gone through the judicial system and gotten their sentence or whatever. He has suspended them. So I'm thinking, why doesn't he do that to Irsay? Irsay was allowed to be at the owners' meetings a couple of weeks ago. Last week he was also at some sort of meeting representing the city of Indianapolis, trying to get Super Bowl 52 in 2018. I would have never allowed either one of those. No. I would have suspended them. No, you send somebody else to the owners' meetings representing the Indianapolis Colts. You send somebody else to do the presentation to try and get the Super Bowl back to Indianapolis. No, you are having no part of that until these legal issues are settled. But, Roger Goodell is an employee, and Jim Irsay is his boss, along with the other 31 owners. So I think there is a double standard there. But I think Irsay should have not been allowed to have been, again, at the owners' meeting, send a representative, should not have been allowed to represent the city of Indianapolis. Is that who you want representing the city? Now, if he gets cleaned up and makes his restitution and his penance, if you will, whatever, and he makes up for all of that, okay, fine. I'm not saying like Donald Sterling, the idiot owner for the Los Angeles Clippers in the NBA, I'm not saying he should be forced to sell his team. No, I'm not saying that. But he should not have been allowed at those two meetings, especially representing the city. He should not have been allowed to do that, and there should have been some sort of suspension. You're not allowed to, whether it's 4 games, 6 games, 8 games, the regular season, you are not allowed to be in your owner's box. You are not allowed to be in the stadium. You are not allowed to be at practice or whatever. You're not allowed to be at the training camps for the first 4 or 6 or 8 games, whatever Roger Goodell thinks is necessary. Plus, whatever the judge, whatever he or she decides, legal punishment-wise. So I think just not only his money, but the fact that the commissioner works for the owners and Irsay is an owner, there is that double standard, and I hope that they will do something about that one day in the future. He should be punished, and he should be held to even a higher standard than the players. He's an educated, intelligent guy. A lot of the players in the NFL are not very intelligent, and they go out of their way to prove that for whatever reason. But he's an ownership. He's intelligent, a business tycoon. He should be held to even a higher standard than the players. But I think there is a double standard, and hopefully Roger Goodell or somebody sometime in the near future will hold them to even a higher standard when they screw up, and commit felonies or misdemeanors or whatever, than the players. But that's it. That's all I've got for this week. My ranting is over. Enjoy the NBA playoffs that are going to be Saturday night, Sunday night. Enjoy all the baseball. It's Memorial Day weekend, so get together with family and friends, enjoy all the hot dogs and steaks, and have a beer for me, and remember what Memorial Day weekend is supposed to be about too. While you're having all that fun, which I hope you all have, and have great weather, remember why we have Memorial Day. You know, give respect to all the soldiers in the past, the present, and future. So don't forget why we have Memorial Day and enjoy all the freedoms that we have. If you know a soldier or you see one or something like that, especially this weekend, let him or her know. Just at least say thanks for everything that they've done, because they sacrificed things that most of us couldn't even imagine. So try and remember that. All right, enjoy everything this weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you have an extra long weekend. Enjoy all the sports. Follow me. It tells you right there. Twitter, Facebook. You know, download the show. You know, subscribe to it on YouTube, the Sportsocology Show. I thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time, America, wherever you are.